The hero of Paradise Lost, a controversial issue. There has been a long controversy on the question of the hero of Paradise Lost. Most of the critics are of the opinion that Satan is the hero of Paradise Lost. Some refuse to believe. They say that either Adam or God should be taken as the hero of Paradise Lost. If you even believe that Milton himself is the hero of his great epic. Satan as the hero. Some critics believe that Satan is the hero of Paradise Lost. Dryden accuses Milton on his score, saying that Milton has made a wicked character the hero of his epic. There is no doubt that Satan is the most heroic of all characters in the epic. In the first two books, where he is the chief figure, he far surpasses all other characters. Though defeated, his spirit remains undaunted. It is surely the simple fact that if Paradise Lost exists for any one figure, that is Satan. In Satan, we find in a way a self-portrayal of Milton. The characteristics of Milton are the characteristics of Satan. Milton was a rebel like Satan. He fought against the tyranny of King Charles I. He worked hard and heroically and even lost his vision. He had a high sense of a pride, individuality, and egotism. But Saturn is not truly the hero of the epic. In spite of all his power and unyielding defense to God, he is intellectually condemned by Milton, and in the end he himself realizes his impotence and inner helplessness. Thus, Saturn is Milton's greatest creation, and though in the first and second books he is the chief figure, he is not really the true hero of the epic. There is no doubt that it is in the character of Saturn that Milton has expressed his own pride, invisible temper, love of liberty, defense of authority, and heroic energy. Yet Saturn is not the hero of the poem because he is not the ideal of the poet, and in the end, he is not only defeated but disgraced. Milton himself as the hero, Saurat has advanced the theory that neither Saturn nor Adam, but Milton himself is the hero of the poem. Though Saturn is the creation of Milton himself, yet Milton throws himself personally into the struggle against Saturn. It is Milton who exposes, denounces, condemns, and finally defeats Saturn. Saturn symbolizes the evil in Milton himself, and therefore Milton expels him out of the paradise of his heart. He says Milton and Satan in him and wanted to drive him out. He had felt passion, pride, and sensuality. Sauret says he was a devil's party without knowing it. He knew he had passion in him and he wanted not to suppress but to master it. That is why he depicted it so well and combated it so fiercely. Milton pursues and insults Satan throughout the poem until he finds him and his followers finally humiliated and changed into reptiles. What in me is dark, illuminate. What is low, raise and support. That to the height of this great argument, I may assert eternal providence and justify the ways of God to men. Milton prays to the Holy Muse for spiritual and earthly protection. For a while, we tend to forget the poem and the celestial design behind it and turn our mind's eye to the poet. This tends to make the Milton himself the central figure, the hero of the poem. Adam as the hero. Some critics therefore turn to Adam and consider him to be the hero of the poem. It is Adam who acts and suffers most. This makes him the main character. Though Eve is the most interesting and Saturn the most energetic, yet Adam, the only representative of human race, is the central figure in Paradise Lost. Adam, through a variety of conditions of happiness and distress, all terminating in the most outmost good from a state of precious innocence through temptation, sin, repentance, and finally a secure dependence upon the interest in the supreme good. He is one of a noble kind, such as Milton chose to write of, and found he had genius for the purpose. Dr. Johnson refuted the view of Dryden in these words: Adam's deceiver was crushed, Adam was restored to his Maker's favour, and therefore may securely resume his human rank. Some critics, therefore, are of the opinion that Paradise Lost is an epic without a hero. Adam's claims are not strong enough. He is too inert and passive. He does not act, but is acted upon. Adam is the hero of Paradise Lost, though not as colorful a personality as Saturn. Adam is the pivotal character of the epic, the principal object of which is to justify the ways of God to Adam. Heroism and greatness consists in his suffering and repentance. We can say Adam is the true hero of the epic, and with him Eve is purified at the end. A paradise which the happier far ever.